located. So its full name of the country is the Socialist Republic of Vietnam, and we have area is about 128,500 square miles, and then our population is about 100 million last year. So our capital in the north of Vietnam, is Hanoi capital, and our national language is Vietnamese, and currency is Vietnam đồng. And we can see that we here in the north of Vietnam, and this one in the middle of Vietnam, and this one in the south of Vietnam. So I come from basically from the south of Vietnam. So our Vietnamese currency, we have a different value here. So the highest currency is 500,000 Vietnam đồng. Its exchange to USD is about 22 USD. So with that amount, 500,000 Vietnam đồng was $20. You can live one day in Vietnam, like you rent a room and then have a breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and some transportation costs. So it should be covered with about $20 to $22, or it's 500,000 Vietnam đồng. It's the cost is very affordable for traveling and staying in Vietnam. So it's some sightseeing that you can do in Vietnam. That we have the rice field, and also some famous places like Ha Long Thay, or like we have lots of beaches around Vietnam. It's come from the north to the middle and the south of Vietnam. We have a different beaches, and also one of the very famous one cave, that is Sơn Đông Cave. So I come from the south of Vietnam. So it's the biggest city in the south of Vietnam and the most dynamic and the most developing economic city. That is Ho Chi Minh. We call Saigon. So we move to Vietnamese economy. So our GDP is, you can see that it is developed every year, and it's increased significantly every year. So especially from 2007, when we become the member of the WTO. So our GDP and also economy is very developing. Even that during the COVID-19 period, our GDP is still developed. And last year we reached about 429 billion USD, and it's about 0.4% of the world economy. So we have lots of things happen past few years, like the China economic grows slowly. Because actually I mentioned about China because China impact strongly impact on the economy in Southeast country. But even that China economic grows slowly, slow down a little bit, and also COVID-19 happened. But Vietnam still developed. And then you can see that our GDP, especially in 2022, is get to the growth rate about 80%. It's a very highest rate during 10 years. But like 2020 and 2021, so it's just grow about 4%. After that, we get recover, and then we also have a stable growth rate. And another thing, even GDP grow quickly, but our CPI are still stable, and like we can remain stable inflation in the country to push the economy to develop, and our CPI just only grow around like under 4%. So related to import and export, this is we also maintain the stable growth rate for the trade balance. And also you can see every year import and export volume increase. So we have a very big import and export market to US. So for the first 8 months of 2024, so Vietnam trade with US continued to grow. And then you can see that we have export to US about 78 billion, and then it's grow about 10%. So also we import the product from US like 25 billion, and also the growth rate compared to last year is a 7%. So this is some general information about Vietnamese economic. So we go furthermore, it's deeply about financial market. So it's represents a stock market in Vietnam. So you can see that we have two biggest stock exchange in Vietnam that we call Ho Chi Minh Stock Exchange and Hanoi Stock Exchange. So Ho Chi Minh Stock Exchange basically they are located in Ho Chi Minh city, and then Hanoi in the capital of Vietnam. And also we have another one we call unlisted public market, but it belongs to Hanoi Stock Exchange. So you can see that our market is also very developed these days. Like the daily liquidity is about 765 million USD, and also Hanoi Stock Exchange about 77 million, and then unlisted is about like 39. The number of listed stock also increase every year. So we have like totally more than 1,000 listed firms. And our market capitalization is about 176 billion USD for the biggest one. And then for smaller market is in Hanoi, it's about 5.5 billion USD. And for unlisted public, it's about 37 billion. So the difference between Ho Chi Minh Stock Exchange and Hanoi Stock Exchange, like Ho Chi Minh Stock Exchange was established in 2000, but Hanoi Stock Exchange was established in 2007. So Ho Chi Minh Stock Exchange they have a they listed on the like the largest corporation in Vietnam. Even that corporation is located in the south or in the middle or in the north of Vietnam. They don't care about the geography location, but they care about the market capitalization of the corporation. So the Ho Chi Minh Stock Exchange listed on the medium and large firm, and for Hanoi Stock Exchange is smaller firm. So when the corporation listed on Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh Stock Exchange, they have to disclose all the information related to their firm. So also they have to have like quarterly financial statements, semi, and also full year auditing have to be published. And other type that you can use in the financial market in Vietnam, the stock exchange is we call MD, it's a market order. We have a LO limited order, and also we have a book through. So it is three basic kind of order type that you can use in the market. And one thing is different with US markets about settlement trading date. So we have a settlement day or the trading day from the time that you buy the stock or you sell the stock, and then you have to wait until 1.5 days later if you want to receive the stock and also get money. So for example, like today is Friday. So if you sell the stock on Friday, so you will receive money on Tuesday. Yeah. So like after around 2 days, yeah, or 1.5 days, like afternoon or Tuesday. So and similar thing that if you buy the stock, you cannot immediately sell that stock. So you have to wait 1.5 days more. So who take part in the market or get involved in the market is a local broker or local security corporation, and also some custodian bank in Vietnam. So they also do for the machine lending for the stock exchange, like around 50%. They also have a derivative market. We have a future and warrant. Not very developed derivative market yet, but we have a future of the index and also warrant. So we have some basic index in Vietnam besides the VN index or Hanoi Hanoi index. So we have Maastricht VN30, VN30, MSCI Vietnam, MSCI Frontier, and FTSE Vietnam. So the market is very dynamic, the financial market in Vietnam. So we can see the market cap increase every year, especially after the COVID-19. So the market developed very fast. And also we have average trading daily. So it is also increase. Especially 2021 or 2022, and until now it's also continue to increase. And we really care about foreign trading, foreigner trading, because the stock market or the capital market in Vietnam receive a lot of foreign capital. So the capital from outside the country. And the stock market is one of the place that we can actually get money or raise fund for the economic developing. So that's why we really care about the foreigner trading. So that's why we listed here. So you can see that every year the foreigner trading volume actually increase. But like for during the COVID time, after the COVID time, the foreigner also they withdraw from the market, but these days they also try to invest back in the Vietnamese stock exchange these days. So some of the foreign institution investment or the foreign investment fund, they also invest a lot of money in Vietnam, and then the local institution or the local individual investor, they also follow or look at what the foreigner foreign investment doing, and then they can try to follow their strategy. So that's why it can create the trend for the market. So for the number of the security trading account, so you can see after COVID, the account, they more people they open account to do the trading in security or the stock exchange in Vietnam. So you can see that it's a well diversified market, because it's the index component come from a different industry. But the biggest one is still financial industry, because in Vietnam, to become the financial institution, so you have to have a minimum required capital. So that's why here you can see that the biggest industry is still belong to financial industry. So it's about 42%. And also the real estate is about 16%, and then some consumer is about 9%, and industrial 8%, and utility and the consumers other one. So it's diversified market. It's a very interesting point here, because according to the statistic that every year the individual investor can get about 20 to 30% of the return if they invest in the market. That's the average rate. And for the long term, you can see that about 10 years of return. So the Vietnamese market stock exchange can bring about almost 200% the return. But for Taiwan, it's only about 120, and for Philippines, it's about 6%, Thailand 6%, and Malaysia is minus. So it means that the stock market or financial market in Vietnam are very attractive and have a higher return. So who actually the main player in the financial market in Vietnam? So we have a domestic investor. So they have about 90% of the investor in Vietnam is a individual investor. And then for the foreign investor, so like I told you before, foreign investor here usually come from institution like investment fund. So they have their own strategy, and then if they have a good performance, so some of the Vietnamese individual investor also follow their strategy. And another one that is a state ownership enterprise. So like Vietnamese government still have own a lot of share in the market in some corporation. So this they also try to sell the share try to sell the share that they have, okay, to maybe to push the market to develop quicker in the future. So the question that we have, that is the Vietnamese stock market still cheap. So you can see that one of the important indicator that is we call PE. It's a market price over the EPS, earning per share. So you can see with this number from Vietnam is Hanoi stock market and Ho Chi Minh stock market. So you can see it's about 17 times. So you can compare with Malaysia, Philippines, Indonesia, and Singapore. So like you take the market price and then divide by earning per share. So the PE is lower. This means that the stock is cheaper. So PE is higher, the stock is more expensive because with that you have to pay higher price to get the EPS, to get the earning per share. So that's why you can see compared to other country, Vietnam stock or Vietnam share is still cheaper. And then also PB, so we take the market price divided by the book value of the share. So you can see that even it's a little bit higher, but like they also try to increase their book value these days for the market for the firm. And especially for the dividend yield, you can see that our dividend yield is just about 1.3%. It's very low because we're still developing, so we need to keep profit, like return earnings, to reinvest the corporation. So it means that we have more opportunity for the investment. So that's why we need more money to reinvest, and that's why we keep more money, not paying the dividend too much. So that's why we have a dividend yield a little bit higher, lower compared to others. So for the basic financial instrument in the market, so we have equity market, like we just discussed now. So it's have a listed and unlisted share. And also for the debt market, we have government bond, municipal bond, treasury bond, corporate bond. And also in the money market, we have a treasury bill, certificate of deposit, and also some other, like we have ETF, derivative, and warrant. So you can see that the most developing market in Vietnam is about equity one. So listed share and unlisted share. We not really develop this kind of the rest of them yet. But for the debt market, we also try to push a little bit these days because it's our debt market need to be more like transparency, and also like have some rating agency like you have here. You have rating agency for the debt market here, like Fitch, Moody, S&P, but in Vietnam we don't have. So we need some kind of thing like similar like this to rate our debt financial instrument, and then maybe the investor can increase their trust, and then they can actually invest in the market more. So this is some basic information about Vietnamese stock market. So now I move to the Vietnam labor market opportunity. So you can see that in the economy this day is we need more people in accommodation and the food service because our country is developing and a lot of young people. So and also that's why this sector increase, they require more labor than order, and also administrative and support service is increased 63%, and for the hospital and healthcare, it's about 33%, and also for the retail, 17%, and for the entertainment provider, it's 9%, right? The data from 2022 and 2023. So you can see that our age for the workforce structure. So the biggest one that we have here is Gen Y1, and also like it has a Y1 and Y2 is about 68%. So it means that we have a very good workforce structure these days. So because it's the right time for us to develop. And also like every time when average promotion period for the company in Vietnam is about like 2 or 3 years after you become the full-time position, and then you can get promoted. And then this day we can see that the younger generation maybe they don't like to be very stable like before that we have. That's why that's some of the young generation like Gen Z or Y2, they usually try to find a better job, yeah, after several years if they don't get promotion. So for the job market trend, yeah, currently, so we still need a lot of people because the job with the highest demand in Vietnam is commerce and also like personal service, consulting service, information technology. So you can see like some skill currently in high demand in Vietnam is about IT and also advertising and also finance industry. Yeah, so it should be nice if you can have some this skill, and then can if you want to change the environment, so can apply the job in Vietnam. So recruitment situation now. So Vietnam is a developing country, so that's why some of the business they start up. And also some of course some business cooperation there as well from the foreign country. So some of them they don't really require experience too much. Just some like have to have some skills, so they require like 1 year experience or more than like from 2 years to 5 years experience is almost. And then some of important jobs are like more than 5 years requirement for the experience. So you can see they try to divide the Vietnam workforce by the sector and also the generation. So this is the highest one with 32%. Is industrial, manufacturing and service, and next one 24%. One this is a consumer market, and also like 13% technology, media, telecommunication, and also financial service about 11%. So the age that we already look at is the age now between from 28 to 43 is about 50%. So it's a very good period to develop for the economy and also to develop some business. And also Gen X about 28%. Now maybe we get a little bit older, but still okay for the age from 28 to 43 because it's still good age for our labor. So this is some key sector that can easier to have an internship or have a job. So firstly about finance and banking. So we have some opportunity for some people know about corporate finance, investment analysis, risk management, wealth management, especially like personal financial management. And also, the employer should be the foreign bank, investment fund, fintech corporation, local financial institution. And for the technology and IT, so we have a software development, data analysis, IT, digital marketing. Okay, so you can work for the some multinational corporation or startup corporation in Vietnam. And manufacturing and supply chain, especially maybe supply chains is also developing these days. So hospitality, tourism, Vietnam is also famous destination in Asia. So that's why tourism also in the sector that's attract a lot of labor. And also we have retailer and e-commerce and also real estate construction. So this is some basic information about Vietnamese economy, also Vietnamese stock exchange, and also the labor market in Vietnam. So now I moved a new part is about some short-term costs in Vietnam. So maybe you can try to watch one video here. Stop the sharing.
Minimize it.
Click on the, yeah. So. I think I have another one. If you go,
There's three of them. Yeah. So a guy has a video.
a short-term cost something. The last,
Is that in the link that you just shared?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
The last email?
Yeah,
the
No,
first
not the
email.
last, the first one.
The first email.
Yeah.
I think you were copying there too, Serena.
Yeah, no, the
No,
first email I didn't.
Top. Go to the top. I saw, today.
Okay, right. So it should be the first one.
No, not that one.
Not down, a
One
little
down.
bit. Yeah,
Okay,
that's
okay.
one. Yeah,
Okay.
thank you. Yeah, so it's a
What's the
video
program?
about my university and some short-term program in the
I think this
university.
will be useful because with your permission, I'm gonna share it with our class students.
Yeah,
who learn
so
like-
it's no sound, right?
I think we have to turn the sound on the computer, I think. No, on the computer, not just.
Oh.
We connected the audio already. No, I mean on the screen here.
Yeah, here
It's already on, right?
it's on.
Yeah, but I don't can hear the sound.
I don't. Me neither, which is interesting. Why is that? The sound is
Yeah.
all on
Maybe we can download it or.
Zoom. Yeah, it doesn't have any sound on this one. That's very strange.
It's supposed to be in London.
We connected the audio already.
Right.
Maybe can try to open something else and see.
Or unless oh, you know what? I think it's the audio here. It might be this. Oops. On Zoom. Speaker.
Maybe headphone. No.
A speaker microphone. Yeah, it should be on. Maybe speaker. But this is Zoom. This should not have anything to do with yeah. Because we hear you on Zoom, people who join, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, it seems like the computer.
It's the system.
sound, yeah, doesn't link to
In the
the speaker.
in the room.
Or maybe we can just attach that.
Yeah, we
with
can attach the link to the
Yeah,
record.
yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
can,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. You, if
Yeah.
you want, skip that.
Yeah,
We will
so,
attach with the record when I send to the student who may be interested. Yeah.
yeah, thank
Or we
you.
can end it.
So, there's not many people here, so if you have any question,
Yeah.
someone here have any?
Actually, the presentation was very interesting. I
Yes,
did have
yes.
some question. I found it very interesting myself. Is that Anna ready? Your slides already ended.
Yeah,
right?
so
Okay.
it's just like some slide about my university,
Oh,
but
okay.
just watch the video.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah,
But I can attach that to if you're already ending the slide, right?
yeah, yeah,
Oh, this is about your institution?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe if you could also share, because I'm thinking about ways to connect,
yeah, so maybe I can share a little
to
bit.
connect to people in this in other units who works on program exchange.
Yeah. I can share a little bit of
This is in Ho Chi Minh City.
Yeah, in Ho Chi Minh City, and also we have some campus in Nha Trang. And,
So multiple campuses.
yeah, we have some campus, this one in Ho Chi Minh City.
Okay.
And also we have a one Finland International School in our university. So we have several campus around Vietnam in the south. So we have a District 7, it's close to the center. And also this one in the center. And then Bảo Lộc is a highland of Vietnam, and Nha Trang in the beach. Yeah, it's the big city. It's a very nice city. So that is yeah, we have several campuses.
So, but the main campus is in Ho Chi Minh.
Yeah, in Ho Chi Minh, and we have about like 28,000 students.
Okay, that's big.
Yeah. So, we have a 16 faculty. This one is our number,
26,000
so around
students, yeah.
28,000. It's a 1,000 international student, and we're the top 500 in the world university ranking. So, we have some application in international partner. So this is our facility.
Okay. Where are the international students mostly come from?
European countries.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is that because of the
Yeah, because we
study and
we
the,
study abroad in Europe. I'm
Okay.
also finished PhD in Europe.
okay,
My dean, my college, and my rector also
Okay.
come from like Europe.
Oh,
Yeah,
There's a
countries,
strong
so,
connections
yeah,
with the
to
Europeans.
so there are many partnership with the institution in Europe.
yeah,
That's why.
yeah. That's in the Victory.
Oh, very nice dorm.
Yeah, so outside the dorm, we have swimming pool, and we have a stadium, and then tennis courts, and then some other facility.
So students who study at this university can also choose to stay in the dorm.
Yeah. So we have academic exchange, cultural exchange program, language program, project bio study tour, summer camp, and internship program.
Okay.
So we have like attending the lecture together with the Vietnamese student, company visit, and also we have field trip. Yeah, and like some other things. And so you have some photo there.
Yeah.
Also make on
Yes,
there.
okay.
Yeah, make on there. Cultural exchange events, and also we have some other activity. Yeah.